Goose. From the dark ocean of memory rises warm golden flames. This card speaks of immense presence, long limbs and longer laughter, of structures built with wood and humor, of loyalty wrapped in irreverence. The essence comes from a single moment and from the echoes of years lived large, both in service and in spirit. Goose is a common name for migratory birds known for lifelong mating bonds, collective navigation, and fierce protection of their own. In folklore, the goose signals safe passage, seasonal return, and the wisdom of natural instinct. As a nickname, it implies playfulness, loyalty, and high-flying presence. The number 7, carried in the name Goose, holds the vibration of spiritual insight, soul-searching, and unseen connection. It is the number of the mystic and the quiet protector, present even in absence, guiding from beyond, lifting those who still walk. This card brings the knowing of what was once physical that now speaks, arriving in dreams and visions, in laughter, in sudden warmth. The number 8, carried in the name Andy, speaks to grounded power, lasting impact, and the strength to carry others. It is the number of the builder, the leader, the steady rock at the center of the storm. His legacy is not just remembered, it is still working, still supporting, still present in the lives he shaped and served. Blazing flames rise from a cradle of ethereal blue, held by layers of gray and blackish hues. The impression is warm and rooted, with embers of humor still dancing within. A protective presence radiates here, one who still watches, builds, and blesses. There's mischief and reverence side by side, and the invitation is to feel both. The colors include 60% golden orange, warmth, courage, sunlight, 30% dark chocolate brown, structure, devotion, grounded masculinity, 10% ocean blue and stormy gray, memory, spirit, timeless flow. Movement is bottom to top, emergence, rising legacy, ascension. The flame doesn't flicker, it builds. Something beloved is still unfolding. This card honors the kind of life that touches many, lifts with laughter, and holds fast in fire. Goose represents a spirit that served, that soared, that showed up and still does. His presence stretches across the veil like the wingspan of memory, sheltering, humorous, solid. What was built in his time, friendship, trust, homes, stories, still holds weight. This image rises like the swell of a wave, lifting us into the now with a reminder. Devotion never dies. He's become more than memory. He's a guide, a guardian, a grin in the wind. What part of you still listens for a laugh just outside of hearing? How do you show up as a builder in body, heart, or spirit? What legacy are you shaping by the way you love and serve? Let yourself feel the warmth of presence that hasn't left, only changed form. Let memory wrap you like a blanket still carrying laughter. Breathe in the truth that you are not alone. Rise, serve, love anyway. Think of how his spirit still shows up at a firehouse bell, in a swell of salt air, in the lift of shared laughter. If you've pulled this card before, let it speak louder now. You've grown into its meaning. This card reminds us of devotion made visible and love made lasting. What he gave cannot be undone. What he was still shapes what is. If you pulled this card, remember, loyalty stretches beyond the veil. You are still being lifted. You are still being laughed with. Let the memory rise and move with it.